Ded Gramarye is the brand new ARC lightweight frame shotgun made by Castaway, which means it comes with the wildcard origin trait, which is basically every time you kill an enemy, it drops a munitions similar to that of Telesto. So for miners, it drops 1, for elites and players it drops 3, and for bosses or mini bosses it drops 7 Telesto bolts. And that's not even the best thing about this thing. So in the past, lightweight frame shotguns were really good in the Crucible, and this one's not really any different. So here lately, lightweight frames have felt better since they had their buff, I believe at the beginning of Season of the Wish, where they seem like they have a much tighter spread, or maybe they have further range fall off. I'm not really sure. They just feel better. Example A would be Reese Walker. It feels pretty good. And this one really isn't a whole lot different. With it being a lightweight frame, it has a tremendous amount of handling. And in the first column, there are several handling boosting perks that you can use, but I'm going to recommend you don't. So you have Surplus, you have Threat Detector, and you have Slick Draw. Slick Draw is going to be 100 handling pretty much at all times, and then whenever you have Threat Detector, if you have 2 or more enemies near you, you have max handling, and then Surplus, whenever you have all 3 abilities charged, you will have max handling. That being said, I do not think that you need any of these because lightweight frame shotguns already have so much handling, but if you were going to pick one of these, I would go Threat Detector. But the biggest W in this column is Discord, which is where you get a kill with your other weapon, so your kinetic weapon or your heavy weapon. And now, for the next 7 seconds, you have an ADS animation duration multiplier, which means you just aim down sight a little bit faster. It decreases your accuracy cone, so you know, a lot easier to hit those shots. 30 airborne effectiveness, and then kills while Discord is active fully refund the ammo spent. So if you shoot a shot at an enemy and get a kill, it refunds that shot back. It only refunds up to 1, but you do get that ammo back, which is great in the current special ammo meter system we have inside of the Crucible. And I'm going to give you guys a spoiler alert, that's also the perk I recommend for PvE, because you can get a kill with it on an ad and you can get that ammo back, which doesn't sound super crazy, but it also has access to chain reaction or volt shot in the final column. So chain reaction, you're going to shoot an enemy, other stuff's going to explode. Now, it does not refund more than 1 ammo. That's not how this perk works. So if you get, basically if you get 2 kills with a single shot, it doesn't refund ammo. If you kill an entire room of enemies with chain reaction and Discord active, it only refunds that 1 shot that you spent. It doesn't just generate ammo out of thin air. Volt Shot can also kind of do the same thing. The only thing about Volt Shot is it isn't as expansive as something like Chain Reaction is, and sometimes it doesn't activate on an enemy that you kill too fast, which I've noticed when using hand cannons with Volt Shot. So I'm going to say kind of avoid that. And back to Crucible, we're looking at Golden Tricorn for a damage perk, so you can extend that fall off range, and then we also have Disruption Break, which I know is a weird one, but if you don't get the kill, you break their shields and you swap to their primary because you are using a lightweight frame shotgun, and you swap to something like Rose, which is a lightweight frame hand cannon, so it has good handling. You swap to it, you'll clean them up really easily. And for your mag or whatever, pretty much assault mag for PvE and even PvP if you want assault mag, but I recommend Accurized for PvP, and then you can probably go either rifle barrel if you don't mind losing a little bit of handling, but I recommend small bore overall. And of course, a ranged masterwork. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the new act that releases today. I will see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, sub. Have a good one.